The air in Willow Creek's community center was thick with resentment. Karen Whitaker, self-appointed queen of the HOA, stood at the podium, her manicured nails tapping rhythmically as she glared at me. "Mr. Daniel Hayes," she spat, her voice dripping with venom. "You've violated Rule 17, Section 4. Unauthorized modifications to your property. You're hereby evicted from Willow Creek." The crowd gasped, their whispers buzzing like hornets. I leaned back in my chair, arms crossed, my face a stone wall. Karen didn't know who I was. Not yet. 2 months ago, I'd moved here for peace after 15 years as a city cop. Willow Creek seemed perfect, quiet, green, a place to rebuild after my wife's affair shattered me. I bought a modest ranch house, fixed the porch, and added a small shed for my woodworking tools. Simple. But Karen's HOA had rules for everything. Grass height, mailbox color, even the shade of your curtains. My shed, apparently, was a crime against their aesthetic vision. They sent letters, fines, threats. I ignored them. Big mistake, Karen thought. Now, she waved a stack of papers, her eyes gleaming with triumph. "You've ignored our notices, Mr. Hayes. The board has voted. You're out." Her cronies, retired banker Tom and perpetually sour Linda, nodded smugly. The crowd shifted uneasily. Some, like young Sarah from next door, looked at me with sympathy. Others, HOA loyalists, smirked. I stood slowly, my boots scuffing the floor. "Karen," I said, voice low, "you sure about this?" Her laugh was sharp, like glass breaking. "Oh, I'm sure. You're nobody here, Hayes. Pack your bags." The room held its breath. I reached into my jacket, pulling out my badge. The gold glinted under the fluorescent lights. "Funny thing," I said, holding it up, "I'm not just Hayes. I'm Chief Daniel Hayes, Willow Creek's new police chief, and I have final say on evictions." The crowd erupted, shouts, gasps, a chair clattering. Karen's face drained of color. Tom sputtered. Linda froze, her coffee mug mid-sip. I hadn't wanted to play this card. I came here to be Daniel, not chief. But Karen's reign of terrifying single moms for overgrown lawns, bullying old-timers into compliance, had to end. As chief, I'd seen the complaints piling up. This wasn't just about my shed. It was about power. "Your HOA," I said, stepping closer, "has no legal standing to evict anyone. Those fines? Unenforceable. This stops now." Karen stammered. "You can't just..." "I can." I cut her off. "And I will." Then came the twist. Sarah, the quiet neighbor who'd always seemed timid, stood up. "Chief Hayes is right," she said, her voice trembling but firm. "Karen's been blackmailing my dad. She threatened to report his health issues to the county if we didn't vote her way." The room exploded again. Sarah's dad, old Jim, a Vietnam vet, shuffled forward, nodding. "She's got dirt on half of us," he rasped. The crowd turned on Karen, their anger a living thing. Her empire crumbled in minutes. I thought that'd be the end. It wasn't. That night, Karen vanished. Her house was empty, her car gone. The HOA dissolved, but Willow Creek didn't heal. Rumors spread. Karen had fled with stolen HOA dues. Others whispered she'd been driven out by vigilantes. I investigated, found no evidence, but guilt gnawed at me. Had my reveal pushed her too far? Weeks later, a postcard arrived at the station, postmarked in Mexico. Karen's handwriting, "You won, Hayes, but this town's rotten too." I stared at it, my coffee cold. She was gone, but the bitterness lingered. Willow Creek was free yet fractured. Neighbors eyed each other with suspicion. Sarah avoided Jim, ashamed of their secrets. I walked past my house, empty, its shed untouched, a hollow victory. I'd wanted justice, not this. Karen's tyranny had exposed the town's underbelly, petty grudges, hidden shames. As chief, I'd won. As Daniel, I'd lost the peace I'd sought. What do you think? Was justice served? Or did exposing the truth tear Willow Creek apart?